My name is Landry. I'm the Director of Social Work for the Inpatient Department at St. Mary's. I've been doing social work since about the early 2000s, so a long time now. The biggest changes is probably the level of acuity. COVID created a lot of social isolation. We know rates of anxiety and depression have certainly gotten higher. The homeless population, lack of housing has been pretty significant, not just in the state of Maine, but probably across the country. So I think, one of the things that's probably stayed the same is in social work, you're always trying to do more with less. And part of it is just really trying to organize the resources that are out there. There's a lot of little organizations, right? That when you combine them all together and you create some collaboration, you create some communication, all of a sudden the resources aren't as scarce as you initially thought. So it's really trying to go back to working with the community and strengthening bonds in the community so that we can make the most of every resources that we do have. I think social work attracts people that care about people. I always say you could sell, you can go out and sell cars and probably make more money. People that do this really is because they have a compassionate heart and they want to help people be well and they really care about the work that they do. If not, they probably wouldn't be doing it. I've worked in other areas, but Lewiston has always felt like home for me. There is a great sense of community in this area. And the nice thing about working in Lewiston and in Maine is it's not too big. So you really do get to know people very well. You know your community partners very well. And so this is still an area where you can just pick up the phone and call someone and say, hey, I need a favor. And I think that's really what keeps bringing me back to that area, is that sense of family, that sense of community, and some of that sense of not just being at a business, but belonging to a family. I always say if you're going to be somewhere 8 hours a day and spend most of your time there, boy, I sure hope you're having fun and getting along with who you work with.